Oh, man, Rick's Smiley Morning Show, 4 minutes after the hour. Y'all songs that stay in your head all day. Brat.
Yo, this got me waiting. Heavy D and the Boys. This was the second single released from Heavy D and the Boys.
Really?
From their fifth and final album, Nothing But Love. I mean, the song charted at number 20 on the Billboard Hot 100s, and it's the group's highest charting single at that time. It samples the 1981 hit single. What song, Rick? Luther Vandross.
Yeah, don't you know that about Luther Vandross?
That's right. All right.
Hey.
Well, Heavy D was like our Biggie. You know, before it was Biggie, it was Heavy, and Heavy was super duper sweet. He would do anything for anybody. You know, he always wanted to make sure everybody was good. He was like a giver. He just made sure everybody in the room was okay and that you had everything you needed. He gave great hugs, and he was just a sweetheart. We lost a major staple in the industry when we lost Heavy D. You know, he did We Got Our Own Thing. He did a lot of songs with the Teddy Riley music. So, you know, the New Jack Swing era. So,
right.
And My Love, they were his group.
Yeah, Soul For Real.
Yeah, Soul For Real.
Yep.
That was his group. And he
Now
found
That We
Monifa.
Found Love.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
And he was a good
found
actor, too.
Monifa. Yes, he was. And he was on Living Single. He did a lot of acting. He was in a few movies as well.
And he found him, discovered Monifa?
Yep, he discovered Monifa and Soul For Real.
Right.
Wow.
So, Brett, just hanging around Heavy D. I went to see him in concert when I was probably like right out of high school.
And he could move too, Rick, to be
Man,
a big
yeah.
boy.
Yes.
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 Yeah,
yes.
man. I don't think I had an opportunity to meet him. And that's what's so disappointing. So many have gone. How many years has it been since he's been passed away?
Ooh, Rick. I don't know. It's been
Has it been 10?
I feel like it's been at least 10.
At least 10. Yeah, at least 10.
Yeah, man.
At least 10.
Oh, 11 Bing? It's been 11 years
Oh, wow. Okay.
since the passing. I didn't know it's been that long.
Don't time fly? My goodness.
Man. Yeah, but I went to see him in concert. I know I got a homeboy to this day that I grew up with, my homeboy Junebug, Ernest Thompson. Crazy about Heavy D. That's his favorite rapper of all time. I played Heavy D. We was out fishing one day, and I played that out there on the boat, and I popped in there because I knew he was on the boat. Man, I popped in that Heavy D, man. I almost had the whole Junebug off. He was about to jump in that water. He really loves, still to this day, a big Heavy D fan or whatever. So did y'all hang out a lot? Or he was out of New York, right? New York based?
I think New Jersey or something like that, but we didn't hang out a lot. A few times, but a lot of times because we had a lot of shows together back then. But,
right.
You know, he was always sweet and always kind. And the few times that I did hang out with him, he was just a sweetheart.
So Brett, so what artists, like when you go backstage, you know not to go to your own dressing room. You know to go to their dressing room because that's where the hangout is. Like for me, I always go. Is it just me? Everybody go to Bruce's dressing room.
And Mike Epps.
And Mike, oh my God.
You got to go in there with a mask on.
Yeah, you got to wear a mask when you go on Mike Epps' dressing room. If you can see him. Think you going through the clouds.
Right.
Mike Epps and
You smell Mike Epps when you first walk in the door.
When you come from Brett, I'm not lying. When you walk backstage, you already know what kind of show it's finna be.
He enjoys the essence of God's natural gifts.
And then you know, no matter what you got on, Mike Epps gonna always talk about your outfit, Brett.
He is.
Oh, Rickey Smiley, you just stepped your game up. You stepped your game up. Look at the shoes. He did it. Yeah, man, but that's how it is, man. There's certain comedians and certain rappers that you know to go to their dressing room when you get backstage. And period. That's how it is with Fantasia. I toured with Fantasia for years.
Yes.
So you know you go and put your stuff down in your dressing room, but you go right on in that dressing room with Fantasia and them crazy background singers that she got back there making up songs, funny songs off the top of their head. And I'm like, I dare y'all to do that on stage. Like, you don't know us. You don't know us. And Anthony Hamilton, you go to his dressing room.
Yeah. It just depends on who you on the show with. Because a lot of them, you just put your stuff down and you want to go see them because you love their music and you love them too.
Right. And Uncle Charlie.
Oh, definitely. Uncle Charlie.
Uncle Charlie, as a matter of fact, if you don't go to his dressing room, he going to send for you.
He showed.
Somebody going to knock on the door and say,
Charlie, won't you?
Charlie said, come here. He's like, yes, sir. And you march your ass on down there, and you go in there, and he be sitting there smiling. I'm talking, he be sitting.
He's amazing.
Man,
He
is
still
one-
performs like he did back when he was with the Gap Band. He has so much energy. It's crazy.
Yes, girl, he does.
So much energy.
Now, the only about the dressing room you ain't walking in is Frankie Beverly. You ain't going up in there. Now,
No,
he
he don't
real,
play that.
yeah, he real nice. Or
But you
whatever.
ain't just walking in his dressing room.
Yeah, but you got to wait.
They'll tell you to wait. It'll be a line outside.
Line outside, you got to stand out there, and it's like, Jill Scott, you got to wait. But it just be certain folks, man. You go on in their dressing room, and it's like a party. You sitting around talking, so it's like a family reunion.
Yeah.
So I just thank God for the opportunity. And Brat, thank you for
Absolutely.
sharing those stories with us, because you know most of the artists that we don't know. We've only interviewed them, but you know them personally.
Well, I thank God for the opportunity as well, and the opportunity to have met them and hung out with them and got a piece of them, to get to know them better.
How did I meet you, Brat? I forget.
Oh, man.
The very first time.
Oh, Lord.
Was it outside of the Mercedes Stadium or the Georgia Dome? Or I met you before that?
No, before that. Ooh. You
Probably.
might have met me at Def Comedy Jam somewhere a long time ago.
Or was you in the Lil Jon and the East Side Boys when I was doing Lil Daryl in the video?
You stupid. I wasn't there for that. I wasn't there for that.
Probably met you at Uptown Comedy Club behind Houston's on Peachtree.
Yep, that's exactly
Probably.
probably where, because I used to be up in there with JD, yeah.
Absolutely. All right, y'all. Tim, thank you, Brad, for sharing that, man.
Thank you, man.
10 minutes after that. What we doing next? Oh, I'm sorry. More Rickey Smiley Murder Show coming up. We don't know.